My name is Q, and welcome back to my channel. Today is episode 2 of Ask Q. We've got a lot more questions this time, so again, if you want to ask me a question for next week's episode of Ask Q, leave a comment down below or send me a private message through YouTube. You could also send me a Twitter message or send me a tweet through Twitter. That's Q the Fool YT. Okay? So, first question is coming from Blue Jay, and that's, what do I like about YouTube? And yes, I did say your name this time. Okay, so what I like about YouTube is the fact that I can, specifically being a gaming channel, is that I can upload videos, I can make videos, edit them, play video games, and really do, since I've always wanted to be an editor, director, and I've always wanted to be a gamer. Really, this is the perfect blend of everything I wanted to do for a living. Okay, really hope that was a satisfying answer. So, next is coming from This Is Legacy. And that's, if I could change anything about myself, what would it be? Well, I think that would be this one problem I have with my voice. It's not like a sound thing. It's like, I don't know what to, I guess you could call it dragging my syllables. I guess, like, if I were to say, yell at me, I'd say, yell at me. You see what happened there? I'd drag over the end of yell into my next sentence. It's weird. Yeah, that's really the only thing I would change about me, because personally, I think I'm pretty awesome. I am awesome. Don't mean to sound conceited or arrogant, but I like me. I like me. Hey, next one is coming from, I think it's ZA Legend, ZA Legend? It's ZA Legend, I think, yeah. And that's, what is my favorite video game? I've always had a problem with picking favorites. I can only really narrow it down to 3. One game that I will always come back to, one game that I just have so much raw fun with, and one game that it just really, really immerses me. The first, which is the game that I always come back to, is Destiny, because there's always that chance that I could get the last word. Until I get the last word, I will be grinding raids in Crucible daily, just as many times as I can. The better my chances of getting the last word, the better. Because I've just been teased so many times by Xur, because I'd buy something from him, and the next week he has the last word, and I end up with like 2 or 3 strange coins from buying it from him. So either I get it from a raid, or I buy it from Xur. It's probably going to be the Xur first, considering how bad my raid luck is. Okay. So yeah, first is, like I said, first, Destiny. Second, as far as the game I had the most fun with, it's kind of a tie between Titanfall and Halo Reach. Titanfall, at least originally, well, I think it was this case for everyone, was that when you get on, it's so much fun. It's so amazing. The maps are beautiful. There's never a time where you are angry, mad, or upset that you're playing on this map or that map. It's not like, you don't hear like, oh, why this map? You never hear that in Titanfall. That's like the best part. Second part of that is, it is just so much fun to hop into the fray of like 3 or 4 Titans going at it. Just hop into the fray as like a little squishy mortal and downing a Titan by just jumping on his back, ripping the panel off, and destroying it just like that. It's so much fun. It's so exhilarating. Okay, and the game that really, really immersed me, yeah, I'm gonna have to say Yeah, Planet Side 2. That was the game that I first got really immersed in. Because, well, for those of you who haven't played it, it's... Okay, imagine Call of Duty meets Battlefield. Imagine more Battlefield than anything. Imagine Battlefield on a map the size of 3 Destiny planets. And there are 3 teams all trying to control a bunch of bases all over the map. With tanks and jets and fighter planes and artillery and guns and RPGs everywhere. It's really amazing. It's so immersive. When you are a part of a company, like the first time I was a member of a company, the first time I joined the outfit, I felt like I was a part of this bigger war. It was amazing. I've never felt more immersed in a game in my life. Okay. Yeah. And the final question for this week is coming from Murph. And that's, is the Crucible broken? That is a resounding yes. A resounding yes. Because the thing is, with Call of Duty and Battlefield and all those games with custom loadout systems, it is balanced in a sense. The thing with Destiny is, well, Bungie isn't that great at patching stuff. And if you've noticed that with Halo, they never had to patch anything. They never did, because, well, the game was already balanced. Everyone had to find a gun in order to use it. It's not unlike spawning with a gun. Well, first of all, there's the gun that has always been a problem since the beginning of time in Destiny, and that's the shotgun.
Alright.
Oh my god. I can't even count the amount of times where I run into a freaking corner or run past the doorway and get shot in the back by somebody with Found Verdict or Secret Handshake or Invective. Luckily not the Four Horsemen. It's funny to know what, actually I don't think anyone has that, anyone wants to use that on PSN. Let's see. I'm trying to think of as many shotguns as I can right off the bat. See, Found Verdict, the Comedian, Secret Handshake, Invective, Four Horsemen. Well, yeah, you guys get it. Then there's whenever Bungie patches the Crucible at all, it's always nerf this gun or this class of guns into the ground and give these guns a huge buff. Oh, too much of a buff. Nerf these guns down for buff the other guns a little bit. It's always been that. It hasn't been like, okay, maybe if we slow down the rate of fire, or if we increase the range. It's always just, the gun is either super OP or shoots paper bullets. It's either super OP or shoots paper bullets. Like Red Death, pre-patch, shoots shot paper bullets. Now, 2-burst kill from nearly any range, which really ticked me off because oh yeah, and Mr. Space Magic, thanks. I'm so glad I bought that Knucklehead radar the week before, because I would have had that Red Death. I would have had Red Death. I would have been that dude. I wanted to be that guy. Carrie. Oh well. Well guys, that's the end of this week's episode of Ask Q. If you want to be in the next episode, tweet to me, that's at QTheFoolYT, or leave a comment in the comment section of this video. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, it would mean a lot. And if you're feeling generous, subscribe. Q. See you guys later.